What's up everyone, I'm on a mission to get every single Hearts of Iron 4 achievement, including the mod exclusive achievements for every major mod. There's a total of 724 achievements to get, and we're already at 24 out of 724. If I can't get all of these achievements before the channel hits 50,000 subscribers, I'll have to make a Hearts of Iron 4 hour-long documentary as my punishment. So please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. For today's achievement run, we're going to be heading into a legacy mod. A mod that has been a prominent grace day here in the HOI4 community, and it's the Great War Redux mod. The nation of choice for today is one of the major players in the Great War period, Great Britain. And the goal for the UK in today's run? Attend the European family reunion and come out on top with King George. Today we're setting out to add 2 new achievements to our collection. The 2 are King of Canals, control the Suez, Panama, North Sea and Kiel canals, and 2, Churchill's Revenge, control every state around the Sea of Marmara. Also, I'm making this video whilst I'm still heavily sick, so please subscribe and share the love. Let's get stuck in. Starting off in the year 1910, we've got 4 years to get things sorted and prepare for chaos that's going to break out across the world. Looking at our focuses, we've got 3 clear focuses that we can choose for our ideology. We can choose continue the Pax Britannica, which seems to have a monarchy-led government. We can also choose between a legitimate king, Victoria II, or a German bloke from Hanover. The second option would be to stay true to history, push down the line of engaging in continental matters, and then lastly, the Balfour's Folly, which is the Conservative Party push, and honestly, it's too small for me to really care about it. So we're going to start off with our focus being the continue Pax Britannica. We also have some focuses that give us navy and army buffs, focuses for the economy, some for South Africa specifically, others for investing into the empire, and then lastly 2 focuses for China. We'll play with them later. Tech-wise, it seems to be more of the same usual Great War mod. I mean, we're obviously not going to have the Sten on the front lines of 1910, and our decisions are pretty much non-existent, so I'll leave that be. Right, time to clean up the country a little, and I will see you once we've made a little bit of progress. So here we are in 1914, the year it all goes bang. From what I remember, it starts in November, so we still have some extra time to prepare, but let's quickly check up on our situation. Our army has grown to a decent size, topping out at 48 divisions total. Our navy is stacked. We have a spy active in Germany, completely maxed out, giving us all the needed info and intel. For our focuses, we've done the majority of the Dominion focuses, about 50% of the industry focuses, and a little bit of the army focus. I did start the Pax Britannica focus, but it's locked behind an event where the government will fall at the start of the war, it seems. Looking around the world as well, the Russians now have the KDP and Pavel in charge. They've joined the French faction, taken on a French loan, it seems, and the Romanovs are gone. China's at war and a child has liege in Persia. Oh, and Belgium seems to have the happiest looking leader I've ever seen. With that being said, I'll let time pass and see you at the start of the war. We've got a long way to wait though, as I won't be doing any focuses in the meantime, so the Imperial Federation takes ages, but if it works, it'll be worth it. With 2 months left on the clock until the war kicks off, and, you know, here we go. The Federation has arrived. We've had 2 rejections, it seems, with both the South Africans and Indians saying no thank you, but Canada, Australia, and New Zealand all said yes. Here we go. Long live the king, long live the Federation. Right, now on to the war. And so it begins. The Great War. The war to end all wars has begun. Starting off, we're not involved directly with the war, but given that France and Germany are already fighting, and, you know, we're sat here with a guarantee from France whilst we're guaranteeing Japan, I'm just waiting for Germany or Russia to bring us in one way or another. I'll hold my ground on the outside as much as I can, you know, to allow me more time to pursue the monarchy path. Who knows, maybe the USA method is a little bit more efficient. It's finally 1917, and it's go time for Britain. The king has taken charge of the UK, and thanks to our focuses, we've joined the German faction. George and cousin Willie are now on the same team, with the Austrians submitting themselves to become German puppets after the death of Karl I. Also, thanks to us taking the monarchy route, we now have claims on France, thanks to the Angevin focus. Long live the Angevin Empire! Long live the Plantagenets! I'll wait until I can change my manpower law, and then we'll join the fight against France, Russia, and Spain. Okay, so it's been quite a while since our last update, and let's just say the Great War? Yeah, it's the Eternal War right now. It's 1919 and it's still not over. Germany have dominated Russia and is pushing into France. We helped a little bit with the push to Paris too. However, we've now got the Irish rebellion happening. The troops have just bounced over to secure the north, so now it's time to push down the Cork to get the job done. I love the Irish, so I'd prefer if we don't have a scrap, but albeit a historical event, if I could change things, I would. Till then, please go along with me. I'll clear up Ireland, Russia, early Cass, and somehow find a way to get the French to break. There we go! Achievement number 1 has been achieved, and it's not even an achievement we were aiming for. After getting Paris to collapse, the Orient Express, the achievement for the train line from Paris to Constantinople, either by us or allies, has popped. The next thing I hope pops France. They are resilient, I'll give them that. It's 1923 and they're still going strong. It's insane. Now we've got Paris. Hopefully the rest falls down easily, so I'll see you when they finally break. And with the fall of Paris, the French signed a peace deal with the Germans. Party with the Russians and the Spanish is still on, so I'll try to get access from France to finish the Spanish ASAP. One thing that does suck though is that we've got Angevin cores on France, but because it auto overwrites things and now we lost the chance to get those cores from France with the peace treaty, I'll finish the job, build up again, and then hopefully we can get them in the second go around in the 40s. And it's done. The second achievement has finally been achieved. Before the leaves fall, finish the war as the victor of the Great War. We assisted the Germans, capped the Spanish and French, but helped them finalize the push into Russia. Now with the end to the Great War, technically speaking, I think the mod is finished, but we still have our 2 original achievements to aim for. I don't know if the focus tree and equipment will auto update with the times, but I want to keep trying to play and see if it's possible to get the 2 that we set out to get. We still don't control Marmara Sea coastline, and we don't control all the canals. Let me get to work and see what I can cook up. Yep, it definitely seems like there's a post-war progression path. First of all, we have 2 new events here. Let's start with the Copenhagen Convention. It seems it's calling us to de-escalate our military and enact a ton of economy missions in the decisions tab. Thankfully, I've got tons of PP right now that I can just use to spam that and rush through that to complete our economy. Next, Rome. Of course it's Rome. Why wouldn't it be? As the event said, every nation has tried to make their own Rome, and now we're wondering if we should do the same. It gives us the chance to stay true to the Angevin Empire push. Rome lives, which names us the Roman Empire and gives us cores all over Europe, or stay as the British Empire. Now, I don't know what the future focuses are going to be. Maybe it'll slowly turn back into vanilla HOI4 with the usual focuses. Maybe not. I have no idea. But for now, I'm going to hope I can justify on nations later and just use the Angevin Empire for now. I'll get cracking on the economy and de-escalation decision and see you when things start to spice up. So, I guess it's time for a small update. We're currently in 1929, and since the end of the war, nothing has happened. Like nothing. Only 2 notable things. One, our navy has shrank and we had to scrap our older models of capital ships to meet the treaty quota. Then, just now, we got an event. What was it called? It was called the Great Depression. My word. Just look at all the negative debuffs. There's no decision to make it go. There's no more focuses to be done other than invading America. This is it. And I just have to wait until May 1931 for it to disappear. I guess I'll see you in 1931. Right, so I've waited until 1932 and nothing has happened at all. We lost the debuff for the Great Depression, but outside of that, nothing. Literally nothing. I've just been sat here maxing out my research and decrypting every nation on the planet. I'll probably wait until 1936 to see if it's been hard-coded in that you'll play with the vanilla trees from that point onwards. It'd be really cool if it was like that, but I'm not sure. I'll check in with you in 1936. And it seems like I was being too hopeful. At the turn of the year in 1935, January, the game comes to a close and a finish. I think what the game plan is now that we've confirmed that there's no World War II game plus, I guess would be to go after America using our focuses, annex everyone and everything I can. And you might be asking why. 1, because the focus said so, but 2 is to raise world tension as high as possible. Now that the 20s is finished, there doesn't seem to be a blocker that stops me from justifying on countries. So with that being the case, I'll get the world tension above 50 and then just keep justifying to keep it high and keep expanding. I'm going to use it to take our claims in France, and then to finish it off, take out Turkey, get the coastline of Marmara, and then get the achievement. Let me get ready and see if I can make this happen. And it's time to kick off the catalyst of progression. We've completed our focus, and now we've got claims on America. All our troops are ready to go. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Time to come home, America. Well. It's time for a peace deal. Now, the war goal was to pop it, but I need factories, I need armies, and I need world tension. So I'm gonna annex everyone. America, Mexico, Philippines, Panama, and Cuba. Give it all to me, baby. And just like that, it's world tension time. Let's get claiming on France. After claiming America and taking the Panama Canal, I turned my sights over to the Ottomans. We've just declared the war, and for all intents and purposes, things are looking good. I just need to get them to cap, take lands required for the achievement, and puppet the rest of the territories. Once that's done, I'll move into France, which will be a challenge as they're guaranteed by Russia, so I might have to eat Georgia too to get a perfect border share with Russia to push against them too. It's 1944 and we've still got so much to do. Well. The Ottomans haven't even capitulated just yet, and we've already got the next achievement. One of our original targets for the videos, Churchill's revenge, has just been completed after taking control of the states around Marmara. Now that we've managed to get this, we're officially 1 out of 2 achievements aimed for in today's video, and a total of 3 out of 4 achievements gained. Time for the last one. I'll get rid of the Ottomans, get my French territory, and maybe even a Russian puppet. Then the last 2 targets are the Netherlands and Germany for their 2 canals. Let's get it. and Russia has finally crumbled, bringing the Great Expansion to the end. For this peace treaty, it becomes a little tedious in the sense that you can't pop it, and if you take the territory, you can't force a subject either. For Russia, I'll take some territory in the south for the oil fields, steal their navy if I can, and then I think I'll leave it at that with them. It makes no sense to take all of their territory. Now it's time for the finale. The Germans, the Dutch, I need your canals, give them to me, they're mine. I'll build up and prepare, and then we'll pounce. We're now in the year of 1955. It's finally time to pounce on the Germans and the Dutch. Starting off, all our attack pips look green and good. I do wonder if they'll call in all their potential allies here though. Also, as you can see, we have to fight our way through Italy as the Italians were guaranteeing their independence. It is what it is. The Angevin Empire fears no one. We will have our canals. Let's go. Slap my rear and call me Kier, because wow, I'm surprised. The German defense just collapsed. Now, granted, they're attacking Scotland, and I do have a lot of air support, but still, I'll get them finished in no time, and I'll now start planning my justification for the Dutch. It's finally time. The last war to end it all is ready to launch in the year of 1956. The justification of North Brabant is go time. This should be an easy job given that they're a small nation that only has like 40 divisions, but I also have 4,000 CAS. It might prove a little bit tedious as they're being guaranteed by everyone, which means that we might need to dance with Germany and Russia one more time. Aside from the Dutch territories, I'm not going to take anything. I think I've expanded more than enough for now, to be honest. Let's get on with the show and finish it once and for all. And there we go. The King of Canals achievement has finally popped. Control the Suez, Panama, the North Sea, and Kiel canals. I've finally gotten both of the 2 achievements we aimed for in the first place, as well as the bonus 2 achievements, bringing our total tally of achievements earned in this challenge up to 28 out of 724. Now, of course, we're still at war with everyone who guaranteed the Dutch, but I'm going to be honest, I've been filming this video for 36 hours and a total of 46 years in game, which is crazy. I think this is the point of where I'm going to end today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Seeing you guys enjoying the content, sticking around for more, really motivates me to keep this up and to keep pushing out content for everyone. Whether it's the Achievement Hunter series, the Suggest a Requester series, or just me messing around with random mods, it always is a good motivator to see you guys in the comments. Let me know what achievement you would think I should try in the next Achievement Hunter video. Till then, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good time, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da!